In the purple sweater, we trust. We played well. We played with heart. That was the biggest thing. We had players out of position, we had players that haven't played in a long time, and we just played with heart.
Come on, guys! Come on!
And we fought for it. And I was about to say it wasn't the prettiest win, but this was a chess match. This was very similar. Both teams really holding back the lines, pressing the same way, very similar formations, at least with the three in the back. And it was who was willing to break down first. Every Achilles heel we've had and that we've complained about was absolutely thwarted tonight. Slow starts. Nope, we came out, we wanted this win. Not being able to hold on to a lead. We didn't just sit back. It started to happen naturally because there were a lot of substitutions by Seattle that made them more offensive-minded, and we were gassed, and we had almost no one on the bench. We didn't just sit back and pray. We wanted the win, and we fought for it. And we were very unlucky not to get that second goal due to VAR. Huge saves by JT, who's my man of the match, to keep us in the game and get us the 3 points. Youngworth. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw he was in the lamp, I was a little scared with him and Judson. I think most people were. And he put his heart and soul into the game. My exact words. Did not have an outstanding performance, but he did the job. Kept it simple. That's exactly what we needed from him tonight. He was going to be outnumbered. He was going to be outclassed in the midfield. There was no doubt about it. Just keep it simple. Don't be the superstar by trying to do all these fancy moves. We'll actually get to that later. Just play your role, and that's how you become the superstar. And he was great. Great effort on the 50-50 ball, which actually found its way to Espinoza for the goal. His body did look like it was giving up around the hour mark, and I really wish we would have kind of subbed him then. But I understand with the number situation, he had to keep him in. Ended up working out. And you know what? That's again just him showing his heart. His body isn't quite there. It hurts not to see him in the squad as much, but it makes sense. But man, did he put his heart in, especially for that final 30 minutes. The first 15 minutes, I thought he was going to be done after 20. Oh my goodness. First 15 minutes, running hard, doing all these plays. He was playing at a very unreal pace, and I was very happy with it. I gave him a 6.7 out of 10, and then he also fought for the badge tonight in defense. I love it. I've been very critical on Salinas defensively because I feel like he gives too much space. Last couple of games, he's really gone against that, and he has been up in their face, pressing them, using his athleticism, and really won us the ball, and I loved it tonight. Trophies. I gave him a 5.5 out of 10. Poor effort today, slow on the ball, slow off the ball, just a poor attitude, extremely disappointing, and I just feel like that's true. There were times where he'd slow down the play and he'd creative, but that just wasn't needed today. And he didn't look like he wanted to, like there were a couple times I saw him running back for the ball, but didn't look interested, and maybe he kind of tweaked his ankle, but he had a chance early on that he just skied over the net, could have played it wide, easily for a pass for Espinoza, could have made that 1-0, or, put it on target. Unlucky. I think he's a great finisher, so that was unlucky. Had another chance later where he just passes it to the keeper, and then right after, just puts his head down, doesn't look like he wants to do anything, looks at his ankle, maybe it was hurting, maybe his ego was hurting. But he looked like he did not want to play for the badge tonight, and it really frustrated me, especially from a player I rate very highly. And I say he is at 20, however, 2 games below us. But if we look at that 5th place spot, tied in games, LAFC, 23 points. We're on 16 games and 17 points. We play LAFC in 2 games. If we win this next game versus Portland, we go up to 20. Portland will stay at 19, still be a game below us. We then jump up a bit. LA may win their game. Who knows? We then beat LAFC. We're on 23 points and on the same amount of games, maybe one more than LAFC. If they lose their next game, we'll be around the same score. Our goal differential will be worse. I doubt we're going to score that many goals. But this just shows where we're still in contention. You get to it. Devin Perez on Instagram commented hashtag Ask Aftershock. With all the changes to this week's formation and lineup, what do you think will stick around for the next game against LAFC? Ramadi, Rios, and Fierro. Well, we're playing Portland next, but I'll still answer the question. Rios and Fierro,
no.
I don't want to see Fierro. I don't want to see him. But a lot of them played for the under 19, under 20, like national team. A lot of our players have not. And if they are, they're starting. Right? These are their reserve players coming in that have played at the national level. our starters have maybe played at international. So that just shows the difference of quality, and that's why it's a little frustrating from that perspective. But as far as the why people are saying that, that's only you only know if you're out there. And that's it for the fan questions this week. But like I said, we have Portland LAFC coming up. We got to get at least 4 points. I would love 6, but we can't afford less than 4. We cannot. Portland, I'm looking for a win, and LAFC, I'm looking for a tie. Vamos, San Jose.